All right, so on the workbench is my Christmas present. This is an original release, 1976 Gremlin X. I haven't really looked at the paperwork to see what the date is on the instructions, but really excited about this kit. It's a 2-in-1, and I'm probably going to use a little bit of each, a little bit from the stock and a little bit from the custom. I have the request from the gift giver to do this in a yellow, so I have to find a nice yellow to do this in. I'll do some cool stuff, I guess, with the roll bar. I don't know if I'm going to use the deflector, but I'm probably going to use the high-rise hood and the it looks like Krager mags. I don't know if I'll do the denim, the Levi interior or not. Anybody remembers that? Anyway, this is the box. So enough of that. I've kind of looked through this already, but I haven't opened any of the contents, and I really want to get started on this. But at the same time, I also want to review the contents of the kit. So the old school instructions. There it is right there. Made by AMT in Troy, Michigan. These 2-part wheels, huh? Man, oh man. I don't know if I miss those necessarily, but they'll be fun to put together. This is pretty cool. I'll probably use these quarter window panels, just to give it a little more of an aggressive look. Boy, I guess there's no date on the instructions. I'll have to take a look at this. I thought maybe there'd be some dates on it, but no, it just says Troy, Michigan, and printed in the USA. So, look at the packaging on this. The tires did an excellent job with these. These are the slicks. Looks like a set of slicks in the back. Look at this pile of parts. I don't know. I just kind of can't wait to start putting them together. The plastic looks pretty good. Looks like it might have a little bit of yellowing. Just a tiny bit. Or maybe it's just the white balance from what's going on here. And then we've got, looks like some more tires and glass. More slicks and tires, period. Cool. Let me get this out of the way. That's for another kit, of course. All right. Looks like this might be the glass in here. Some clear parts. Oh, there's a windshield. A little scratchy. Might do some sanding on it. Looks like maybe the back. I can't tell the difference right now, but I might do a little sanding on it. I might not. I don't know. Honestly, it's just going to be fun to put together an old kit. So let's see if I can't get that back in there. There we go. Back in. What else is in this box? They did a great job of packaging it. Looks like it's a fairly complete kit. Just going to set this aside. The instructions were on the bottom, by the way, as are the decals. We'll take a look at those in a minute. More plastic parts. More plastic parts. Where's my hobby knife? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Ye old hobby knife. Okay. I'm going to cut this tape as best as I can. Let's see what we got. So this is either the windshield or the back glass. I really don't know. One or the other. So I've got both windshield and back glass. I don't have, I guess, some of the earlier kits or maybe the later kits, I don't know, released a tinted version of that. And I tried doing tint a long time ago, and it was really just a lot more trouble than it was worth. So, for me anyway, I mean, some of you guys absolutely love it. But yeah, let's see here. And quite honestly, it was so long ago. It was probably about a decade ago. I even forget how to do it. I guess it was some sort of a stain or something. I don't remember. I know I had to go to the hobby store, soak the glass, or not soak it, but dip the glass in there a couple times, let it drain. Then it gave kind of a goopy thing to it. Okay, here we go. Here's the chrome. Awesome. Here's the chrome tree. Look at those Kragers. This is going to be sweet. These are definitely going on a car from this era. Look at those Krager mags. That Gremlin hood. But I do like these too, the deep dish. The stock deep dish. Oh, interesting. Here we go. There's a molded in chrome. Bumpers, not too bad. Not too bad. All in all, not bad at all. Little tack, definitely going up on the dash. Look at those guys. Man, that's pretty cool. All right, that's all the fun stuff. Well, sort of fun stuff. This will be the first time, I guess, that these parts, I mean, they're kind of falling out now, but look at that. This is the first time these parts will have seen daylight in many, many, many years. So, as much as I kind of hate to ruin a classic, guess what? I'm going to go in there and take a look at a classic. How's that? All right. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go for it. There we go. Just like a kid on Christmas morning who wanted to build this model, right? All right. Oh, man. Everything's kind of tangled up in here. Okay. Ooh, boy. It's that thick, hard plastic. Fascinating. Cool. All right, here's the undercarriage. Look at those crisp lines, though. This is a good mold. A little bit soft up here, but it's pretty clean. How about the seats? Pretty nice. Wow. A little soft on the back seat, but overall they're pretty decent condition. All right. Dashboard. Nice. Should be able to pick out some of that detail, do some gauges. It's nice raised. You even have the Gremlin logo over here. I don't know if the camera's even picking that up. That's pretty sweet. I have to do a little bit of research here. Nice. Look at that. So, looks like I can pop my headlights in there, pop my grill in. Interesting, though. There's the detail there. I guess that's the radiator. Wow, I really like this air cleaner. Let's see if I can. There it is. It's pretty cool, huh? All right. Just the factory hood. A couple other factory components. Nice hot rod steering wheel there. Sweet. Just needs a chain, right? Chain steering wheel. That's what I need for this build. All right. We got some rims, some suspension, I'm guessing, axles, headers. Pretty cool. And this is what I'm going to be using on this guy. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. There it is. Neat. This is that thicker plastic. Let's take a look at the next piece here. This is the interior tub. Radiator, firewall, a couple other parts there. And some miscellaneous stuff that was in the packet. Looks like maybe, so we've got a fan, another steering wheel. Looks like the stick, the stock steering wheel. Back, seat back or interior. I'm not sure. Maybe is this the tunnel? Maybe some sort of a scoop. Huh. Interesting. And this is one of the side parts that I'll be using in place of the windows. So, in fact, let's take a look here. Looks like it must go on the other side here. Here we go. So, looks like that just pops right in there. Sweet. Look at that. Gives it a little hot rod, like a mini vanning kind of look to it. So we have a couple little lines here. Couple little lines right there. I'm sure there's one on the other side. Little seams. There they are. The plastic though. God. Look at that. That's that hard, sort of brittle, almost brittle plastic. And you can feel it's got that different, like this stuff right here. There's a little tiny bit to clean up. And man, that stuff in the wrong, run your thumb over that, it'll cut you right up. It's that kind of plastic. I remember. I mean, I wish I could remember detailed what this felt like as a kid, but I remember putting kits like this together as a kid. I mean, this is some heavier, thicker, but more brittle plastic. Fascinating. The lines, looks like we have some pretty good lines. I might open these up just a tiny bit, but look at the seams. Nice, or not seams, the door lines, the pretty nice stuff right there. Huh. I don't know. I might open them up a little bit. I might not. They look pretty good. Overall, I mean, look at this thing. We put this bag of miscellanea back in there. And I've got this component right here. Little tiny snippet on there. Get that off of there. Just to kind of see. I mean, it doesn't really, it just kind of sits level. It doesn't even look too warped, if at all. I mean, I've got a couple little issues going on down on the bottom there. Wow. Looks pretty, very straight, actually. I might give it a little, I'm definitely going to give it a wash. Might give it a little sand, dump some primer on it, and sand it down again, and give it a little, yellow paint, sanding, and a couple sanding sessions with yellow paint. This is going to look nice. I don't know about you, but the Gremlins never really appealed to me, but aftermarket, boy, they did so much stuff to these aftermarket, didn't they? I always love these aftermarket things, like the Javelin. You know, they looked absolutely ridiculous. Um, but aftermarket, man, there were so many things to do to these. So mine's gonna be well, I don't want to say mild custom. Well, it's definitely not going to be a crazy custom. I can tell you that. Um, so I guess somewhere in the middle of the road. I definitely want those Krager mags on it, and I definitely want to have a couple of, just cleaning this up just a tiny bit to get it to sit on the table. Definitely want the Krager mags. Definitely want, oh, look at that. There it is right there. That's an MPC issue, isn't it? Right here. This little chunk, I don't know about you guys, but I have found this on more MPC kits. This little refusal to leave on more MPC kits than anywhere else. But here we are. So we'll just kind of drag the knife along there and kind of see if we can't nip that right off of there just a little bit. All right. Now, yeah, nice and flat, flush. There it is. I'm going to guess that this was early to mid 80s manufacture, so this would put it somewhere in the 30 to 40-year-old range. I'm definitely going to have to research the kit just a little bit. I don't see any copyright. I mean, it does it. The registered trademarks, of course. Boy, won't I feel like an idiot if I see it out here, but I don't see. Boy, I don't see anything. I'm going to have to research this and see what I can find out. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you'll follow along on this, and we'll see what I can do with it. It's going to be an interesting undertaking for sure. Oh, you know what we didn't look at? We didn't look at the decals. Now I'm going to tell you, I already looked at the decals. I have a feeling eBay is going to have to be our buddy on this one. So let's take a look here. I don't know. They're awfully yellow, and boy, I don't know. I'm a little worried about using these, but most likely I'm going to use the Gremlin on both sides. And since the person who gave me this gift is from Michigan, I will most likely use the Michigan plates, which are here, and which are also pictured on the vehicle. Let me transfer this over again so you can take a look at it. Like a bull in a china shop. All right, so here we go. There's the plate, and there's the decal. So I'll probably use those on the car. 1976 Bicentennial. And I could do, I guess, a red, white, and blue. I don't think so. I'm probably just going to do a yellow. I might use the blue stripes or something, that mimic these. Then again, I might not. We'll have to see. I mean, they actually do kind of look cool, and they would go well with the windows, wouldn't they? As you adjust the windows and the Gremlin. So I'll have to kind of take a look at those and see how it goes. Pretty exciting. I'm really excited to start building this kit from way back when. I'll try and put some information here in the links or in the video. But awesome. Well, if you've been with me this long, appreciate you watching. You guys take care. Thanks.